Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, I welcome all of you for this live broadcast of Akashic Readings. Akashic Readings, the cosmic archives being revealed to the bodies of the Balasans of Nithyananda Gurukul. Today, I'll be sharing with you about different states of consciousness and how does it help us manifest different powers. What is the relationship between the powers and the states of consciousness? And also, you all are open for asking any question. You all can put your questions on the comments. I'll I'll be answering to all those questions live. You can ask anything about the powers, different shaktis, and I'm also waiting to share with you about one very exciting things that's have been happening the past few days here. Yesterday, one beautiful and amazing initiation was given to all the Balasans, and it was a I want to share about that also. So you all can ask me any question. You can put it in the comments and you can get it answered live. Yes, you can get blessings also. For blessings, it's better if you have the blessings when the people are doing Akashic readings, because in that space, it's Kalabhira's energy itself which is landing into them and which is uh, just revealing answers and giving blessings, showering blessings to people and all. So you can surely ask for blessings in the Akashic readings. I just want to share one thing with you that has blown away everyone's mind yesterday. There's a program going on called Nithyananda Yogam, which is a 3-month program which is happening, and Swamiji has initiated all the Balasans into different initiations, and then it's the Nithyananda Yogam participants who first experience that, like they come, they test us, they give so many questions for us to answer, and like that's so many powers they have been playing along with us with all these powers. So first we had this length dimension in initiation, and I had shared with you all where like how the logic, wherever logic can penetrate, how much it can improve us, like from what level to what level it is going. And also I shared with you about the breadth dimension where the visualization, anything, any artistic features we'll be able to display it. Like you ask me about any artist and I'll be able to draw that artist's painting. So this was this breadth dimension. Next was this depth dimension. The depth dimension, it is not just answering or getting some information. It's not just something about visualization. It's much more, it's the depth. So we will be able to access physical objects, move them physically. Like what happened yesterday was we all the Balasans of Nithyananda Gurukul, we all got initiated into this power of materialization. Materialization is making or creating an object whatever you want, and teleportation. Like we were able to teleport the objects from wherever it was, we were able to teleport it here. So this an amazing initiation had happened yesterday, and continuously we are manifesting all this and starting to practice all those powers. Now, when all these different powers are happening and manifesting through us, what is that each one of us are going through? Why powers? Why these different Shaktis? Right now, what you're seeing behind me is Akashic readings being revealed. See, Akashic readings is like everything that's happening. Everything means everything. It's continuously recorded in the space, what we call as Akasha. It is continuously recorded in that. When I say everything, I really mean everything. Everything that you can visualize, you cannot visualize, you can hear, you cannot hear, everything. It will be like if it is replayed, if the Akashic records are replayed, it'll literally be like the same moment. Everything will be the same. Not just the visualization, not just the verbalization, including the temperature, the smell of the place, the way everything is happening, the way the wind is blowing, every single thing is recorded. If it is recorded only with the past, that itself is too much. I am telling it's recorded even with the future. Future is also recorded. Now, those records, those archives, it cannot be accessed by anyone and everyone. The people who are established in that space of completion, only they will be able to access those records. But this Akashic records, when you're getting this Akashic records revealed to you, so many amazing things which are there within you will also start opening up. Because when these Akashic readings are revealed, it's what Cosmos wants is it's telling it to you. See, usually what do we do when we go to a temple? We go to a temple, we ask the deity for something, and whether you'll not even wait for the deity to answer. First thing is you don't even believe that it'll answer. Second thing, you'll not even wait for it to answer, and you yourself tell, okay, you'll pray to Kalabhairava. Kalabhairava, bless me with completion, bless me to break all these patterns, and you yourself answer for Kalabhairava. Oh my son, I'm blessing you. You'll surely get rid of all these patterns. It's you who's playing both the roles. You at least you behave like that. Now all these things is building some kind of incompletions within you. And I want to also tell you one more thing. Today, all there are many ballasans who are doing this Akashic readings. They are also coming live now. You can watch them on their channels, like their Facebook pages. We have so many ballasans. Like you are able, if you, like all the ballasans who are behind me, you're able to see, right? Many of them are also live on Facebook. Their their whole manifestation, how they're revealing the Akashic records, is continuously getting uploaded on their Facebook. You all can tune into their Facebook pages and also see them. Now, when these Akashic readings are revealed to you, some things which are limiting your logic, some things which are limiting you because of the wrong perception that you are having about your past, they get changed. Because whenever you're asking any question about the past, because it's Kalabhairava who's answering it to you, the way you perceive about your past starts changing. Now, what does this change of perception of the past have on us? Why at all? Why do we even? What is it? What do I mean by perception of the past? For example, you and your friend both are doing a job or a particular job. You both are having the same place, seeing the same people, relating with the same people, but the experience that you go through will be different from the experience that she goes through. So, what is that making the difference? You're going to a particular place, you're going to a mall, and when you and your friend are going, you fall down, you fall down from stairs or something, and you break your leg, and you curse that mall, you curse the people, you curse the day, you curse everything, and but your friend would have got some nice maybe some vouchers or something, or some nice things. So she is so happy about the experience that she had, but you're not happy. So the way you remember about it mall is completely different from the way she's going to remember about it. So these different remembrance is what I call as wrong remembrance of the past. course, past is garbage only. Whatever in the past, it's a garbage because it's already happened. You holding on to it is of no use. But when you get some strong revelations about your past, that gives you confidence for you to run your future. And when your wrong perceptions about your past is cleared, when that is getting cleared, you'll see a huge vision for you opens up in your future. So, Akashic readings, getting your Akashic readings revealed is one thing I strongly suggest for all of you to do. Anything it may be, even so many questions that you might be carrying that you don't know answer for, you can ask in the Akashic readings and you can get it revealed. When you're seeing actually what exactly you go through during the Akashic reading is also very important. See, it's not just the Balasant who will be experiencing that space. It's not just okay, the Balasant is there, Balasant is experiencing the and the Balasant is only revealing the Akashic records. I'm going there just to get my questions answered. No, that is not the thing. When you are going, when you are having your Akashic records revealed to you, it's not just your questions that is getting answered. There is an entanglement, Shaktini Pada that is happening. When you go next to a few people who are agitated, how do you feel? Do you feel happy? Or how do you feel when you go into their breathing space? Like there is an agitated person, fully angry, or there's a group of people who are agitated and angry. You go next to them in their breathing space. Are you happy? Are you really experiencing that happiness? No. We have a question from Raghavendra Rakesh. I'm preparing for competitive exam but failing in zero point 0.5 marks. Every time in a minute difference I'm failing. I'm scared about my career. Okay, first thing I tell you, don't have this fear. And don't worry, we'll help you out. See, in Gurukul, how the way we study is completely different. Actually, now after Swamiji initiating us into all these powers, we don't even open the books and sit and study. We just download the books into our brain. Yes, that's what we do. What we do, we have the books, and we we'll be able to just download them. Swami just initiated us into this third eye power. So with the help of this third eye power, if I just touch the book, I don't even need to touch. If I just scan the book through my third eye, the whole information will get downloaded into my brain. So after that, I'll be able to write any question you give me from that book. I'll tell like in this page number, this verse, this is that. So into up to that detail. So exams have become so easy for us. But I want to tell you one thing. What? Don't get affected through this exam. You drop your fear. There's no need for you to get afraid of something. Yes, okay, something is happening like this, failing in zero point 0.5 marks every time. That means you have to sit and find out why is this happening to you? What is it in you which is making this happen? I tell you the best thing that you can do right now is come for Akashic readings and ask the same question. Ask a blessing from Kalabhairu itself for clearing this off. But what we do in Gurukul is like, we first of all don't have this fear of exam. You know, even there are 12-year-old kids who already cracked and finished their 10th exams, board exams, IGCC board exams. The two, it's Pearson and Excel UK board. In that level, the higher tier level, they are cracked with full good marks. Not even one kid failed. Everyone passed. Everyone passed in good marks. 12-year-old kids finishing 10th grade without any kind of fear. They play, casually they finish it. So, first, my thing is don't get scared. Even if it is an exam, there's no need to have a fear for it. Come here, get the blessing, then you see how it starts opening up in you. And the Shaktini Pada happens. This is what I was sharing with all of you. Shaktini Pada, the entanglement. When a person is agitated, if you go into their breathing space, you will also get agitated. Same way, when a person is loving, when a person is so sweet, caring, when you go into their space, their breathing space, you also feel so sweet, so cared. Same way, when you are going the breathing space of a person who's established in the space of completion, that's what even you're going to reflect. So when you come here, experience the space of the Balasan. When you're just sitting there in their space, in that entanglement, you simply see there will be a lot of peace that is happening in you, lot of listening that starts happening in you. Now, when that starts happening in you, you will be able to see how beautifully the whole clarity in you and listening in you starts coming. The listening comes minute, like simple mistakes. You'll not lose marks. You'll not lose anything there. Never you'll make any minute mistakes because you'll be in such high awareness, in such a powerful space, high awareness, in such deep listening. It will only help you increase your details in your answer or anything. It'll just help you increase in that field. It'll never let you down. So you don't need to worry. You can come here, get the blessings of Kalabhirva, and then after the Shakti Pada that starts happening in you, you'll simply see how you'll be able to crack your exams easily. So any one of you are open to ask any questions like this, you can put it in the comments and get it answered. And what's the procedure to come there? Any pre-registration process? No, no, no such pre-registration process is required. You can come here. Physically, you can come here. Every day we have these Akashic readings happening here in Bengaluru Adinam. And come here. We'll give the registration form for you here. You can fill it right here and get your questions answered here physically. Any question that you're having, not just about your exams, including about like what kind of whatever you want to ask, anything from your past, present, or future. So you can come here and get your questions answered physically. Come for the Akashic readings. So you guys have any kind of question like this, like anything related to the Shaktis, anything related to Akash reading, anything you can ask. But just make sure you don't ask anything personal. Like your Akashic reading, you want some question to be answered to you. Such personal questions don't ask. You can register in the link, and the link is already projected above the video. You can register in that link, click the link, register for your Akashic reading, and then we'll send you the Zoom link ID so that you can log in and have an online Zoom session. If you want to come here physically, you're most welcome. We're always open to you. We have it in the morning time, right after Swamiji Satsang. So first come there. The best entanglement, the best Shaktini Pada can happen to you during morning Satsang. Best, that is the best entanglement. Because you'll be able to experience Swamiji. He'll be sitting physically. And all his words will just penetrate into you so deeply. So best entanglement, best Shakni Pada can happen to you. So you come here for satsang. Right after satsang, we'll be having the Akashic readings here. So come here, there'll be announcements made also. And if you want to have darshan of Swamiji, you can come here, especially on Sundays. Swamiji is always available. Come here on a Sunday, get Swamiji's blessings. Come for the satsang, get Swamiji's blessings. Come here, get your Akashic readings revealed. It'll be right after the satsang. So any questions that you guys are having, you can post it in the comments and you can get it answered live. So all the things that you are having inside you, all the personal problems that you are going through, whatever, all those things, each and everything that you're going through, each and every emotion that you're going through, every thought that is happening in you, everything is continuously recorded with the base as space. So all that is whatever is happening, everything can be revealed to you. So you all are welcome here to come and have your Akashic readings revealed. So you can post your comments in the post your comments or questions in the comments box, and you can get it answered live. And I also wanted to share about how after powers the frequency at which the balasans are have increased. Like what I mean by frequency is normally how many things that we are able to handle and how many things like we respond spontaneously to and how we cognize each and everything. Everything has evolved so beautifully. It's so beautiful that people flock around from so many places here just to experience that space of the Balasans. I'm not bragging, I'm not telling anything out of my pride or nothing like that. I'm just sharing with you. You all have to come here and physically see. Because when I saw I recently had an opportunity to see few kids from the Western world, and it was so difficult to even see them smile. They all were like so many of them were in depression, so many of them were facing so many problems, going through so many emotions, so many things. And in our same age group, when all of us here are happy all that time. So much of powerfulness, so much of creativity, everything is blossoming through us. So the space in which the Balasans are right now in is amazing. It's such a healing space because only from that space we're able to see that when we start manifesting all these powers, the inner image in us starts raising, and from that space, whatever we see just brings us more and more joy. Even when people like, if someone is coming and telling, "See, you're doing this wrong, doing that wrong," you always have people to do that. Like from outside, they come and try to tell. Even when such things happen, none of the kids get into powerlessness. All of them respond from powerfulness with such like the way they hold themselves so high that even the people who come in our breathing space, you'll also start experiencing that same space. You'll also start feeling the same joy within you. The best gift that one can get is having the highest inner image about themselves. Inner image is what you cognize about yourself. Every time you think about yourself, what do you think? Like you see in your own life, what all you think? Okay, I'm a person like this. This is not possible for me. That is not possible for me. I look like this. I look like that. I had these many people in my life to support me. No one supports me. Like there's so many different ideas we carry about ourselves. I am a lazy person. I'm an angry person, or I'm a beautiful person. I'm a person who looks ugly. Like there's so many images. Now each of these inner images that we carry, only they decide what kind of life are we going to run. The inner images that the Balasans carry, just because of all these Shaktis that they're expressing, you can see it by the way, with the confidence that they're answering the questions. The way each one is answering, you can just see so many people coming here and getting their Akash things revealed, and each of them having their answers, and Balasans is so confidently answering, whether they know those people or not. That is because of the confidence they are having in them from their inner image. Because the Shakti starts manifesting, the idea they have about themselves starts evolving. Then again, because it starts evolving, again more power starts manifesting. So like this, the whole thing is continuously functioning. And the whole powers are manifesting only due to the integrity of the balasans. So like this, so many things are continuously happening, and all these things are only helping the balasans manifest different powers also. So we come to the conclusion of today's session. I'll come live every day. You all can ask me any questions that you are having regarding these Shaktis. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम तत्सत्। सर्वं सद्गुरुपादुकार्पणमस्तु। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्।